나는 동경했어 난 그저 화려하게 지고 싶은 날 시작의 전부터 나 상상했었지 그때 웃으며 박수 쳐줄 수 있게 나 소원했어 난 믿었던 게 다 멀어지던 때 이 모든 명예가 이제 멍해가 됐을 때 이 욕심을 제발 걷어가소서 어떤 일이 있어도 나를 나로 하게 하소서 Oh every day and every night Persistent pain and criminal mind 내 심장 소리에 잠 못 들던 밤 창밖에 걸은 청승마 지초선 달 I do wish me a lovely night 내 분수보다 비대해질 life 저기 날아오르는 풍선을 애쓰지고 다져 물어 대체 지금 너 어때 Where you go where'd you show you where'd you go 내 마지막일까 전부 진결이 나 하나 열까지 다 이 지긋지긋한 가면은 언제 벗겨질까 Yeah me no hero me no villain 아무것도 아닌 나 공회전은 반복돼 기억들은 안 포기해 난 눈물을 판 속에 시선을 던져 하루에 뭘 원했었던 건지 이제 기억이 안 나 얻었다 믿었던 모든 행복은 여자이라 Yeah 하던 거 no matter what's wrong 그게 뭐가 됐건 새벽에 호 자락을 붙잡고 뭔가 소해내던 기억 목소리만 큰 자들의 사회 난 여전히 신목을 말해 이건 방배과 수간도 답해 모두 오해 편견들의 타겟 반갑잖아 너의 행가래 내 두 발이 여기 땅 위에 이름도 없는 꽃들과 함께 다시 별에 가시고 소확해 발밑으로 와줬어 목적 없는 목적지로 슬픈 줄도 모르고 그림자와 저 친구로 하루도 원래 내 것은 아무것도 없었지 And you tell me like gotta be a someone 난 절대 그들처럼 될 수 없음네 힘을 시작은 여태껏 날 지켜온 단 하나의 힘과 전 타는 불꽃에서 들꽃으로 손에 내서 영원으로 나의 황량한 들의 나무를 언젠가 나 되돌아가래
저 하늘을 흩어질래 Like a flower, flower work, flower, flower work. 눈부시게 like a flower, flower work, flower, flower
Swallow high
대신 웃어줄 그를 잊게 해줄 노래 Hey DJ play me a song to make me cry 가슴이 답답한 밤에 나 대신 울어줄 그를 잊게 해줄 노래
치열했던 하루 위로하는 너도 마저 잠든 이밤 수백 번 나를 토해내네 그대 아파니까 난 당신의 삶 한 기둥이 한 조각이자 그대의 감정들의 때로는 패밀리야 때때론 잠시 쉬어가고플 때 함께 임해도 외로움에 파묻혀줄 때 추억에 취해서 누군가를 다시 깨워낼 때 그때야 비로소 난 당신의 음악이 됐네 그래 난 누군가에겐 봄 누군가에게는 겨울 누군가에게는 끝 누군가에게는 처음 난 누군가에겐 행복 누군가에겐 너 누군가에겐 자장가이자 때때로는 소음 함께 할게 그대의 탑승과 끝 어디든 함께임을 기억하길 언제나 당신의 삶을 위로할 테니 버텨낼게 가끔 기대어 쉬어가기를
So I turn on my radio 낯선 목소리가 들려오고 And on the radio 슬픈 그 사연이 너무 내 얘기 같아서 Hey DJ play me a song to make me smile 마음이 울적한 밤에 나 대신 웃어줄 그를 잊게 해줄 노래 Hey DJ play me a song to make me cry 가슴이 답답한 밤에 나 대신 울어줄 그를 잊게 해줄 노래 창밖엔 또 비가 와 이럴 땐 꼭 네가 떠올라 잠이 오지 않아 난 어쩔 수 없나 봐
Okay, the live stream has started, officially started. Hello, I am DJ JINO, and today is Christmas, and I am one day late. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. We'll have two lives today, actually. Hello, welcome everyone, welcome everybody. Today is a special, long, extended live stream. We will do two live streams back to back, one on YouTube and the second one on Twitch. The Twitch is not open yet, but if you are watching this on a replay, you can just click the link down below and it'll take you right into the second live stream. Yes, Merry Christmas, everybody. Hello. I'm sorry, I promised to come Saturday and Sunday, but I'm here only on Sunday. Why? Because DJ JINO decided to sleep 22 hours straight, not waking up. And he is damn proud of it. Sorry. That's the honest truth. How can I'm proud of it. I must have needed, yes, I did need it actually. I was so looking forward, because I had never had like 2.5 days off, like straight. So I took full advantage of that, which actually gave me time to actually get some work done on YouTube beforehand, before I got here. The video and audio quality, the audio must be better. It should be better. If not, I will throw this computer after this live stream. Video is not my forte, but audio is, I'm damn, because I critique audio, and if my audio is bad and I say, oh, their audio is so and so, such and such, no, mine has to be good for me to say others are not as good. But yes, I'm here a day late, but we will have a lot of fun. We're going to watch a lot of things today. The first playlist has V's Christmas song cover, Jin's entrance into the army, J-Hope more dance practice, and then RM's interview with Zach Sang. The second the second live stream we'll have on Twitch. At least I know there is Suga and RM in SUCHWITA, and I know there is Running Man. So those two things are the ones I'm looking forward to on Twitch. Yes. And then everything else is gravy. And then everything after that will be done at a later date. Yes. So, how is everybody? Is everybody having a Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas? Some people don't, about half of the people here probably don't celebrate Christmas. Actually, I am one. My family has been one. I grew up celebrating it. And I had brunch with some relatives. Hence the sweater. The sweater I never wear, but and I have to be somewhat formal, but I can still like be a little bit casual. This is what I wear usually. So I had brunch with some relatives. I know some of you understand that sigh. So yeah, I GTFO'd as soon as I could. As soon as I saw an opening, I said, oops, gotta go. Oh, I'm so busy, JINO. Okay, bye. I'll see you next year. and here I am. It's so funny, like, once one does that, like, there's always another cousin who's like, oh, I gotta go too. I'll walk you out, man. We'll go out together. I'm like, yes, okay, let's go. Okay. and then you get looks from the other cousins like, damn you got the first opening. It's like, did you do Pisik Ajashi move, JINO? I showed this to a couple of my cousins, and they're like, because there's definitely, okay, the oldest cousin, he's definitely done this for like 20 years now, and he totally relates. Yes. Oh yeah. I love it. JINO, you missed DJ V with Park Hyoshin. Yes, we will get through to all of those lives, V lives, and everything, all the translations, when we have done all the important business first, okay? JINO, you are the oldest cousin. No, I have an older cousin. You've seen him. Remember I did a live driving a Tesla? He's the oldest cousin. Okay. Before we do, we have a very prestigious and generous sponsor. The sponsor, as you all know, is Corel, and they have created a holiday box for us, and I wanted to share that with you. I'm sure most of you know about this, but it's the DJ JINO skincare and pamper box. So there's 2 boxes this time. The link is down below. Someone share the link in the chats right now if you can. Yeah, for the past month or 2, I have been neglecting my skin care routine, actually. And I'm back on it because they sent me all these samples. And yes, here are some of my favorites so far. This is shoot. How do I do this? I know how to do this. Because I'm a genius. This is. You don't have to look over here. You can look right here. 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 Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Please forget the last 5 seconds. This is the Intensive UV Shield Airy Sun Soothing Essence, which is a very... That's a mouthful, huh? Okay. So it's a very, very, very nice sunscreen by Active 9. It's SPF 50 plus. This is included in the box. This is one of my favorites so far in the DJ JINO skincare box. Another favorite of mine is the freaking Collagen stick. This is... Forgive me, sponsor. I will one day do this correctly. One day I will. But until then, forgive me. This is not how I planned it. Okay, so this is the Collagen stick. It's like it's a stick. And you actually just put it on your trouble spots like wrinkles and vulnerable spots overnight and just wait till the magic happens. This is included in the freaking skincare box as well. This. Yay. Good size. Okay, this is a rice wash off mask. So this is I think a lot of people know about this product already because it was included in some boxes. This is a very smooth and gentle mask that you put on at night, and very, 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 very hydrating. You will like it. Trust me. Yeah, people like it. Love that one, right? Yes. All right. And last but not least, my fourth product that I like is this is a sheet mask. I have used several of them. You will get one of these as well inside the box. I will probably end up, because I'm crazy, I'll probably end up putting this on during the outro so you can see what the sheet mask looks like in person. Yes. So, if you are interested, the boxes are limited edition, limited quantities, because they don't want to go bankrupt, obviously. So they've made not too many of them, but enough for our group. So if you are interested, go. You can order it. It's going to be sold throughout December. All right. What else happened? Because it's the holidays, I had quite a few JINO stores come through. I met some of them I could not meet. But I also was gifted a lot of things by my lovely community people. And I have a freaking Indigo album. I have not even yet opened it yet. And I will give it away because it is freaking Christmas. So one lucky winner today will be mailed a freaking Indigo album. Yeah? Yeah. Unboxing. All right, let's do this. Unboxing. All right, let's do this. You ready? Huh? You ready? Yeah? Okay. All right, let's get to the visual stuff. Okay. There. Is this a photo card? Is this a photo card? Wait, or is this the photo card? 어디야? 넘어와. All right. Whoa. Okay. So all the Corel boxes always comes with a photo card. And last box we had a Polaroid kind of a photo card, but jeez, it was nowhere near the quality of this Polaroid. Jeez. Puts me to shame. Okay. Oh, it says Paul Blanco. So this is the actual CD. CD here. I can't touch the actual CD because it'll leave fingerprints, and someone will have my fingerprints. Cannot have fingerprints out in the open. There's too many of my fingerprints at the police station already. Okay, so that. Whoa, what is this? This is like indigo. Like, is indigo blue? Because this is blue. It's denim card, and for the lucky winner, for the very lucky winner, they will not be getting this. This will be staying with me. And I never knew indigo was blue. I thought indigo was like some like purple-ish color, but okay. So it's a giveaway minus one thing. That stays here. Okay, postcard. So the lucky winner can mail back a letter and say, I am the best. All right. What is this? Looks like a whale, maybe? Something? I don't know. Worldwide International. Unless there are shipping embargoes to your country. But otherwise than that, anywhere DHL or UPS or FedEx goes, you will get it. All right. Oh my God. Enough. Okay, so this. This. You can have this. I'll give this to you. Yeah, so that is a terrible unboxing, but the unboxing is not the whole point of this. This is the giveaway is the point of it, right? So, because I'm doing a giveaway, and because I am so freaking generous, guess what? You're getting other stuff as well. You will be getting a yet to come CD. You'll be getting... Who is this? You'll be getting Marry Me. Marry Me will be coming with RM on the journey to wherever this is going. What else? You'll be getting RJ Gel Nail Strips. And what is this show becoming? This is more more shopping than anything else. All right, what else? Okay, you will be getting my universe. Universe. This yet to come says disc made in Mexico. Thank you. I really was wondering where this disc was made. Thank you for relieving my curiosity. Jeez. Okay, you are also getting. You better read this from front to back, whoever's getting this, okay? You're getting this. The notes. The most beautiful moment in my life. I'm going to give you a quiz, okay? After this goes to you, you are getting a quiz. You better pass it. Read this, all right? It's like, let's read some of this. This is by Taehyung. I darted down the sloping roads and through narrow back alleys. I'd lived in this neighborhood for about 20 years. I knew every nook and cranny. Yeah, that sounds like me. Okay, let's hear Yoongi. It says Yoongi. I woke up from a weird dream. I thought I heard someone knock on the door, but I couldn't hear anything. After getting up, I must have heard it in my dream. What time is it? Words spoken by Suga. Okay. This is what you're getting. What are the notes? I don't know. Someone else. Hosok said, I could be my most honest self at home. Sometimes I screamed at the top of my lungs and sang at the window. He said this, I swear. I have no idea what this is, but this is very pretty. That is not how he sounds. Okay, I did my best. All right, last but not least, you will get a freaking... This is going to be a good gift for somebody. Total OT7 gift. Mr. King of the A-Fofo. The King of the A-Fofo. The guy who killed it on the A-Fofo will be coming onto your chest, I believe. Yeah. You'll be right on your chest. This is like those things like, I think. I could be wrong. These are Weaver Shop exclusives, by the way. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Yeah, that's not it. This is the final one in this giveaway. Last but not least, this is a fashion mask in the song I love so much, Permission to Dance. That design logo, right? Yes. By the way, COVID is making its comeback, so I want you all to be a little bit more cautious out there. Please be careful out there because it is not over, okay? A lot of people I know are starting to catch it again, so please wear your fashion mask. All right, so this is the extent of it. This is too generous. Oh my goodness. Please don't live on the other side of the world, okay? Okay. Now, this contest is rather simple, and I don't And I would rather all of you catch up to the stream so we can do the contest. Everybody at the same time. So press live. If you're not live, come to live right now. I'll give you a minute or two. And I'm going to ask you one question. You better answer it. The person who answers it the quickest will win. Okay? Now, it's a rather simple contest. I'm going to ask you one question. Okay? It is not as simple or easy as you think, but it's not too hard as well. Okay? It's not the obvious answer. I'll just tell you that. Okay? So everybody catch up, press live, get onto the live stream, live, and get ready because this is a game of speed. Okay. If it's math, I kill you. No, it's a question about me in the live stream, okay? So the more you've watched, the more you have a chance. And you can write down as many answers as fast as you want. It doesn't matter. Okay? All right. So I have bad memory. My memory. Well, okay, so the question is, there is one thing I do, so it's now. Even you, Kakao Talk, you can play. Anybody can play. What is the one thing I will always do before a live stream? Go. It's not the obvious answer. What's the one thing I will always do to get ready? Told you not. It's not the... It's not the... Gape. Nobody has gotten it yet. Huh. Okay, we have a winner. Kathy says brush your teeth. That is the answer. I told you. It's not the freaking obvious answer. I said this many times. I brush my teeth, and I don't know why, because I feel like I'm meeting someone in person, so I feel compelled to brush my teeth when I come see you guys on the live stream. Kathy, please tell me you live in the USA. I'm not a fofo machine. I don't have to fofo like on freaking command. Like, what the hell? Like, I told you. California. Congratulations, California. Kathy of California, yes. You have won the first giveaway. Yes. Kathy, you have to be honest. Did you order an Indigo album? Do you have the Indigo album? Okay. Kathy of San Diego. No, I do, but not the notes. Okay. Kathy. You will not be receiving the Indigo album, but you will be receiving the other stuff. Plus, you will be receiving a freaking 3D headband of Koya. Huh? Instead of Indigo, you get Koya. And last but not least, you will get Wall Street Journal magazine of the BTS edition. Okay? So that makes up for the loss of the Indigo album. But you get other stuff as well, right? Is that good? Because you have it, we can give it to another person. Does that work out for you, Kathy? Good deal? Yes. Wait, did you hear me do that? It's okay. Nothing broke, okay? All right, giveaway number 2, baby. Yes, let's do it. You heard that, huh? Shoot. Wait, I also want to say these gifts are provided and sponsored by a lovely, lovely member by the name of D. And she stopped by the restaurant and dropped off all of these. And she also left a card, which I wanted to read, and I saved it. So this sponsor is D, and we're going to read her card. It's honestly nothing much, just a little holiday cheer for you. I have included extra gifts that some of your viewers might be interested in. Hope to visit you soon. Never mind. I get to finally visit you. Okay, I am going to show you. So I'm pretty sure this person really likes RM. All right, so that's just the opening. The card is inside. Whoa, okay. This is precious. Look, it's almost exact. It looks almost exactly like the DJ JINO and Marie photo card. Wow, looks almost identical. Actually, can't really tell the difference at all. This is V, okay? Just so you guys know. Yes. All right. Oh my God. How do you even... They sell this? Wow. Happy holidays and Happy New Year. Thanks for being a constant part of my 2022. You truly have worked really hard over the course of this year. I am so glad that your restaurant is going well and you are able to find reliable people to help you. I hope that 23 brings you tons of happiness. And you are surrounded by those who love you and bring you tons of happiness. Keep loving yourself, stay healthy, and most importantly, keep shining bright. Stay gold by D. Oh, and the worst part is I just missed her. Like, I was looking forward to seeing her, and she came right before I got there. I was so bummed I couldn't actually see her. But thank you for such amazing gifts for us. Yes, she'll see the live. Yes, I'm sure. Thank you. This goes on my refrigerator. Okay. So Indigo is back in play. Indigo's back in play. What else is back in play? Yet to come, baby. Another one. My universe, baby. Permission to Dan buttons. Yeah? buttons. That works? Okay. Oh! Tiny Tan! You get Tiny Tan this time. Tiny Tan mask. Wear this around, okay? What else we got? Smooth like butter. Criminal undercover. Do you guys remember the reaction I did? I was so not ready for that reaction. I had no idea what I was walking into. And boom, that happened. That was crazy. I will never forget that reaction. This is Tata. Tata gel nails. Gel nails. What else? You get Jungkook. Hey fofos. Hey fofo buttons. You know what I'm gonna do? There's two buttons. I'm gonna switch them. So you get Jimin and Jungkook, both of you. One of each, okay? Instead of getting two of the very similar ones. What else? You get this. The creepiest BT21 character, Mang. You can write post-it notes with creepy Mang. Yes. Okay. What else? Let's see. I'll be back. Hold on. You too get a Wall Street Journal copy of the BTS edition. Yes. Mang is not creepy, he is mysterious. Okay. Whatever you say. All right. What else? How many WSJ do you have? I'm jealous. Why? I have no idea what the WSJ is. Okay. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna go get some more stuff, okay? That's enough, you greedy pigs. That's enough. There will be one more giveaway tomorrow. Not tomorrow, the next live stream, okay? But I think this is a good haul for one set of a giveaway. Don't ask for more, you greedy pigs. This has the indigo, okay? Jeez, okay. Whew, okay. Now, okay, you guys ready? Just give you some time for the next question. It's the contest question, and the winner will get Indigo album plus some other stuff. Thank you, Kathy, for being so honest about you having it and giving another chance to others to get the album. All right, so okay, greedy pigs. The question to get the next question for the giveaway is: what university did DJ JINO graduate from? We go now. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, we got it. SB got it. It is What is it, SP? Super Bowl, SB. SB, where did I go to school? Yes, George Washington University. GW. GWU, yes. Yes. SB, where do you live? In DC. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Okay, I'll just Uber this over to you, alright? We're in DC. Don't say Foggy Bottom. Oh, okay, in Maryland. Okay, so I'll just leave it out in the outside, and you can just come anytime. Okay. Congratulations, SB. Wait, does SB have the Indigo album? Are we gonna have to do a third giveaway set? SB, do you have the Indigo album? I don't. I felt her heart in that. Did you guys feel her honesty? Because I did. Okay. All right. Sorry, SB, nothing broke, okay? All right, congratulations, Kathy and SB. You'll be getting unbroken, unopened quality products. Okay? I guarantee, there's a JINO guarantee, okay? 1 year warranty on any products that might have cracked. Alrighty. So what I need to do is I need to get your information. Please tag me on Twitter or Discord, either or, and we will arrange for these products to get to you. Okay? Yes. Jeez. Oh, I want to show you something. Someone gifted me these. Someone sent this from the Azores Islands. You know the Azores Islands? Azores. Those islands are considered part of Europe, but it's like in the middle of Europe and US. It's not nowhere near Europe. It's not nowhere near North America. It's just in the middle of the ocean. Google Maps, Azores, Azores Islands. And it's in a crazy place. A sweet viewer by the name of Dulce who also sent me the cutest little soap that I'll use within probably 2 days. And no, she sent me a bunch of stuff as well. Such cute artwork. Why is this so Azores Island-ish? Dulce. Oh my god. Okay. Quick guide to DJ JINO. Korean American, bad boy, Muddy's dad, 5-star restaurant owner, white sauce master. I'm the master of the white sauce. Entrepreneur, YouTuber, non-army Colby Bias, this guy, Misheard Lyrics Singer Extraordinaire, Smash Party DJ, KKT Lurker, Discord Bot, Twitch Gamer, YouTube Chat Whisperer, last but not least, Forever 34 years old. Dear JINO, always wishing you the best. You embody the boys' personalities so much, even if you are not ARMY. You live like one because of us. Dulce Marie. Thank you so much, Dulce. Dulce has been sending me these care packages from time to time, and I'm so grateful for her. Dulce, I'm not 34 years old forever. I'm just 34 years old this year. Soon I will be 35. I know I might not look like it, but yes. All right. Are we good? We're good. All right. Okay. Just a quick phone check. Okay, we're good. All right, let's do this. We are going into the live stream reactions. We are first going to do these. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas cover. Very, very appropriate way. I would kill myself. I'm so not ready. Okay. I do this and do this, right? Yes. When will I be prepared? Okay. It's trending #1 on YouTube. You gotta be kidding me, really. That's the charm of your lives. You know how hard I try to be professional? Okay, let's do this. One day I'm gonna say I take pride in my professionalism. Wish I could say that, but I can't say that yet. We go.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. A dance and a talk and a go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And mom and dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel One in the park as well. It's the third kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that'll make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart.
뽀뽀. Oh, that was cute. Oh my god. Yes, we had a cameo from V's puppy. Not puppy. Full-grown dog. Yontan. Yes, very, very good. You can definitely see his voice is getting a lot better. You can see growth even through this. Especially when he just enters the song. The first verse, you're like, whoa, what the hell? What the? Because you can hear, because I'm thinking, because that it's beginning to look like a lot like Christmas, that part. He's probably rehearsed that part the most. So you can see that part, he is the best part of the song because he's practiced it so much. But yes, one thing you can really notice is not the higher notes, but the actual lower notes is where he's very relaxed and has more room to breathe, which he previously didn't as much. But now you can just see he's like just more relaxed and chill, and he's more skilled, and he has a very, very slight vibrato at the end. And you can even see that's developing. So we will, yes, listen one more time. And we go now. We call vibrato vibration in Korean. So I've never been really comfortable with that word in English.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, take a look at the 5 and 10.
Right.
It's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hobble boots and a pistol that she sees the wish of Barney and Ben. A dance and a talk and a go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And mom and dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, there's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. It's the 30 kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon soon the bells will start. And the thing that'll make 'em ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart.
Popo. Oh, that was perfect. Perfect for the holidays. Thank you for that cover. Yes, I give a big thumbs up for that one. Very good, very good. People who are saying this is a perfect genre for me, I agree. This is, you know, he pulls off this genre so well. That's why, you know, Peak Boy, I think, Peak, was that song? We should play that in the outro, yes. It's a great song for the winter holiday. Peak Boy's song. Him and Peak Boy, what was that? Snowflower? Winterflower? Snowflower, yes, yes. That song is one of my favorites from him, definitely. All right, moving on. Will V have a full-length album coming out? And I'm very interested in what kind of music he is going to go for. Because I have a hard time imagining just this kind of music on the album, right? He's going to do other types of music, I think. I just wonder what kind. If he stops deleting songs. Okay. So we are going to get a short break before we get into other stuff. I have something else I want to show you. I recently sent my father a bunch of stage clothes, and he loved it. He's messaging me, asking me when you're going shopping again. And I bought a coat for myself, and I just showed my dad, look at the coat I got. And as soon as he saw that coat, he goes, yo, I want that. I go, this is mine, but I want it. So I bought the coat a week ago, and I am losing it to my father, who plans to wear it on stage. So I want to show you the coat at least once before it leaves the US. So I will be right back. By the way, my dad is very greedy when it comes to clothing. He has clothing greed.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy cans and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hobble boots and a pistol that she sees the wish of Barney and Ben. A dance and a talk and a go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And mom and dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, there's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. It's the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that'll make 'em ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart.
Okay, we're back. So it doesn't really, the camera doesn't really catch it, but it's a Puff Daddy coat. It has like fur all over. Like it's supposed to be bling bling, but it doesn't catch it. You see it? Yeah, now you see it. It's not even P Diddy. It's even before P Diddy. It's Puff Daddy. P Diddy was rich, so he could afford like real fur. This is fake fur. But as soon as my father saw it, he goes, "Yo, that's mine. Send it." Why'd I have to show him? Fox is better than real. Yes, I truly agree. There is no reason, especially for stage clothing, which is like worn like once or twice and then retired, you know? Have to buy 2 of everything. Well, I'm just gonna go to the Korean department store, walk like this inside, and buy another one. Wear it, and then walk like this, wearing it. All right. What's that song called? The 현대 yes, 현대백화점 강남 갤러리의 명품관. Yes. You know, I did a live stream once from Hyundai department store in Gangnam. Do you guys remember that? Remember the department store where the parking lot, it had like Lamborghinis and all that, like Bentleys? And then I went to buy pants there, and they said my real name on camera. That's Hyundai Korean department store, Gangnam. So when I was in the live stream, I was walking in like this. Yes. I've taken you everywhere. You guys know so much. That's where I knew who your father is. Yes, because they said my last name, and there's not many people with my last name. I remember you wrote in their dad's limo. Yes. I went there with Cherry and the gang. All right. Let's get on with it. The next topic. Oh, no. Speaking of Korean department store, we are going to watch JIN, our beloved JIN. JIN's entrance ceremony with BTS. Don't tell me anything. I just want to watch and then we'll discuss. Oh my god. Holy, holy, holy. Wait, let me change subtitle language to English. Rewind. Put my headphones in. BTS gathered to send Jin off to the military. We go.
머리가 짧으니까 마스크 받아. 마스크가 후딱후딱 벗겨진다.
생기니까 이게 진다.
커버가 되는구나 잘생기면.
무슨 소리야?
야 들어가 있어.
아이고.
형 이 그림은 이 한 번밖에 없어. 그렇지 한 번밖에 없지. 이제 없어 이제.
야 나 이거
근데 남준이 못 챙겼어요?
군인 필수품.
야
따끈하다.
아 잘생겼네.
야 남준아 너도 빨리 만져봐. 만져봐.
아 저는 옛날 많이 맞았어요.
뭐야 드래곤볼이야 뭐야? 이거 맞으면 소원 이루어지나?
자 미래의 기운을 빨리 다 만져봐. 야 나 이거 해봤거든. 근데 힘들더라고.
마냥.
이거 힘들어.
장사 안 해봤어. 옛날에 해봤잖아요.
안 해봤어.
안 해봤구나.
고등학교 때도 안 해봤나?
드라이 잡죠.
난 딱 고등학교 1학년 때까지만 해봤는데.
얼굴보다 키가 더 커.
원숭이시죠?
머리 길기라고.
김세형 극소승이 시절이 있었지.
머리 만져. 약간 드래곤볼 같다. 간다.
습관이 돼버린 그말
아니 왜 자꾸 5초가 나와 이 친구야. 야 빨리 다들 와서 한 장씩 찍어 빨리.
저도 한 장씩 찍어.
빨리 와서.
계절 위에 겨우 뒤돌아봤을 때 You always here with us together And every second was forever
잘 다녀오도록 하겠습니다. 또 몸이 건강이 최우선이니까 저도 아프지 말고 우리 아미 여러분들도 아프지 말고 파이팅 하십시오. 파이팅.
Yeah, baby, don't you worry. 우리가 걷는 이 길이 모두 다 길이 될 테니.
추위를 싫어하는 진영이 좀 보통되는데 뭐 보내들이 또 머지않아 또 따라갈 테니까 형은 이제 보내는 마음이 물론 좋지 않지만 그 형은 어디서나 잘 하니까 형은 너무 잘할 거라고 믿고 뭐 마음이 안 좋아요. 근데 누구나 또 이제 행해야 하는 것들이니까 형 화이팅 하시고 몸 다치지 말고 건강히 저도 잘 준비하고 있겠습니다. 화이팅!
Okay. Yes, I know a lot of people are sad about all of this occurring, but this is reality, So the sooner you can come to grips with it, the easier it'll become, and the quicker it'll pass. So this is just a temporary thing, like they said. And yeah, Koreans are kind of used to this, seeing somebody that they know or close to have to go to the military, and it's sad. It is like, because you know you're not going to see the person for about 2 years, but honestly, it goes by pretty quickly, a lot quicker than you think. So before you know it, he'll be back. So don't be too sad. Don't be too sad. It really passes quickly. Yeah. Jungkook was so silent. We are not used to this. Yes. It's only slow for us. I bet you it's slow right now. But yeah. It sucks, especially in the beginning, but a couple months later you'll be okay with it, and then you'll be like, what? He's coming out already? Like, you'll realize he's coming out before he comes out, and then you'll be like, whoa, already he's coming out? And then it comes quicker because of that. Because of the thought that he's coming out soon, then it feels like it's quicker. Does that make sense? So speaking of military, I have a dear friend who I saw go to the military, one of my best friends, and I was sad, very sad when he was in the military. A guy I used to talk to very, very often, and he was gone for 2 years. After he came out from the military, he started making music. And I talked to him on a daily basis. He called me, not today, but yesterday. We were on the phone for like 2 hours. He sent me 3 versions of his song, and he said, which version do you like the best? And I picked the one, and I gave him the reasons. But I also told him, yo, you got to re-record. You got to re-record the whole song. And he's like, no, why? I told him the reasoning, and he understood. And I said, because it takes a whole full week to re-record. If the reason is good enough, it should compel you to. So I am making him re-record the song, but I will let you listen to the song that we are talking about. You only get one chance to make an impression with a song, and if it's a good enough song, then it's worth it. And I think it is a good song, and this is it. Bass, let's go.
뒤져봤네 my cell phone 외로움에 지친 내몸 170개가 되는 내 전화번호 중에 찾을 수 없어 내 단 한 명도 단지 내가 필요했었던 건 내 얘길 들어줄 딱한 사람 but they were none 베프라는 친구도 결국엔 그저 멀게만 느껴지는 게 누구의 탓도 아닌 걸 뒤늦게 깨달았지 이걸 각시 느낄 때마다 더 커지는 딜레 막아키를 완전히 캤잖아 꼭 마치 블랙홀이 내 소울을 통째로 삭혀버린 듯 그래서 계속 점점 사라져 나의 존재는 이 텅빈 외로움을 몰로 달래야 할진 중요치 않아 어차피 처음부터 홀로 태어나게 된 세상이잖아 내 옆에 빈자리를 몰로 꼭 채워야만 하진 않아 인생은 어차피 나 혼자 몰고 가는 선택이란 드라이브잖아 난 괜찮아 everything is okay 애써 미소 지으며 너무나 행복한 척해
Okay, that's enough. Yes. So, what I realized from this, just listening to this, I realized that the vocals are not strong. Why is it not strong? Well, I'm thinking, what is it? And I finally realized that I asked him, you were singing this really quietly, weren't you? And you just raised the volume up. And he goes, yes. How did you know? He goes, because I don't feel the strength, like the energy. And I bet it's because you were singing in your studio and you felt conscious of other people. What happened? He goes, how did you even know that? Yeah, because if you sing like stronger, like louder, you can feel the energy. And that was what was missing. And I told him, yeah, you can't do that. But we'll see what happens. Yes, there needs to be a lot more editing as well. But he's on the right track. Yes. All right. Let's get into it. What are we doing? Yes, they call me Ears of God when I don't have any earwax in my ears. This is the J-Hope More Dance Practice Mama 2022 version. Do we need CCs? We don't, right? No. Let's go. What the hell is this? Oh my goodness. Holy, holy, holy. I just lost it for a second. What the hell is this? Holy, 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 holy.
Yeah, I'm thirsty. 필요하게 to be surfing. 난 몸만 너무 고기. Suck out the music. 미니 뭐 춤추는 아기 flow. Keep my passion, I gotta go. I'm still 11년 전도 각종의 형광 밑줄은 발톱매미 학봉. 끝이 없는 학습 부딪히고 넘어지면 나오는 작품. 이 빛이 서도 make it move, make it mine, make it right 또 누군가의 favorite sign. 그게 너의 삶의 반, 삶의 이유, 삶의 나 원동력을 carry on. Bring it up. Bring it up. King, make my mix that fit bag. Want to get bang, 뭐든 달게 먹는 kitchen 내겐 sweet tag. 상호 관계 좀 유익해 기름 drip해 주면 private 또난 bitter 던질 fit bag. Want to get bang, 뭐든 달게 먹는 kitchen 내겐 sweet tag. 상호 관계 좀 유익해 기름 drip해 주면 private 또난 bitter 던질 drip해 나쁜 drip해 sweet bang 멋진 gripman check it so solid.
Okay. All right, that was Jay. More dance what? Practice. Oh, okay. So this was Mama the 22 the choreography on that stage. Okay. I understand what this was now. Okay. Amazing. This is so much better than what we saw during the Mama performance, right? Isn't that the one where they were like, one cameraman went up to like a fire hydrant and was just filming the fire hydrant, and the whole crowd had to see a fire hydrant for like 6 seconds? Like, okay, we got it. It's a fire hydrant. Yes, this is much better. Yes. All right. I was going to say something. I forgot, but it doesn't matter. We have other stuff to get to. This is RM. Breaks down his debut. Oh, okay. RM. Zach saying show
Hello,
interview.
RM. Hi.
Hey Zach, how you doing?
Or our old friend Zach saying, okay. Oh, Zach loved this interview. Yes, he does pretty good interviews, right? Zach saying, the guy who always looks like he just woke up. We go now.
Dude, I'm doing pretty freaking amazing, to be honest.
When it comes to interview, what popped up in my mind first was you, because I told the label that if I have to interview with somebody, it's got to be Zach #1. So thanks for having me,
Brother.
And P-Sick.
That really, your kindness and your trust means the world to me, and it's meant the world since the very beginning. And we're having a discussion. By the way, this is weird for the two of us, because usually when I'm talking to you, there's, I don't know, there's a bunch of other people around.
of course.
This is a direct conversation about a body of work, bro, that is so incredibly special and unique, and so beautifully unexpected, and a journey from start to finish. No two songs sound alike, and your range sonically and vocally, from rapping to crooning to acoustic, like, bro, it is bravo. Like, do you set goals before you start making this album?
First, appreciate it for noticing. Actually, there was no goal. Actually, after my last mixtape, I was like lost and wondering like, oh, what should I do right now? And like a lot of stuff were going on as BTS, so I have to invest my rest and the time to focus on my solo works. And as usual, I just started. I started with a song, and that was the Wildflower. And there were no goals, because the word goals were for the team. The message, the slogan, or the data is for the team. And
Wait.
my goal.
Wait. Muhahaha. Muhahaha. Merry Christmas. Muhahaha.
Goals were, I think, just make an album, make a beautiful album, and then release someday. I think that was my only goal.
You bring up Wildflower. What is a wildflower to you?
Actually, it's the title was supposed to be Flower Works, but I changed it because it doesn't make any sense. Flowerworks. I just made up that word, and you could easily get it if you compare the fireworks and flowerworks, because there's actually no thing like flowerworks, because fireworks, when you think of fireworks, is really fast, but it's still beautiful. Lots of billions of people go to see that, maybe some short 20, 30 beautiful minutes. It's a festival, but you have to prepare it for like a lot of time. It's up in the sky and just fall back down like so sudden. But when you compare it to the flowers, you don't even know the name. I just think of the image that lie down on the ground, a bare ground, and just hold some small flowers and then throw it in the sky and just fall back down like some fireworks. So that's what I call the image of flowerworks. And I think BTS is like the fireworks. Lots of prepare, lots of practice, but it's so beautiful. So many people come to see. But for me, I just, I started my career as a poet. I always wanted to be a writer or a poet when I was young. So that's why I chose rap, because rap is rhythm and poetry, basically. So for me, I think I someday want to go back to the bare ground, bare feet, so down to earth, and then like just throw the flowers up in the sky. Oh yeah, this is my fireworks, kind of like that. So yeah, long story.
By the way, I can see that visual in my mind. Did any of these songs start as poems?
It actually started. I came up with that keyword 7 years ago, 2015. Like in Korean, like flowerworks. Oh, I gotta make some song called this flowerworks, and it took almost 7 years to from a keyword to be an actual song.
Where did you save those words? Like, did you put it in your notes app on your phone? Did you write it somewhere?
I wrote down in the phone, of course. I wrote down in a notebook, and actually, there's a message in our fan army community that I wrote in 2017. It's called Flowerworks. So maybe after the release, the fan would notice and maybe figure out that text again.
These songs that are on this solo debut album have been living inside of you for years.
Yes, from 7 years to maybe a year. Mm-hmm.
What is your creative process like? Because you talk about obviously starting as a poet, and rapping is putting those poems to a beat. Do you freestyle? Do you write your lyrics? Do you mumble in front of a microphone? How do you do it?
Technically, there would be two ways. It could be started from a keyword like flowerworks, or just a simple melody. But usually it starts from a keyword, like what do I gotta say? What do I want to say? Or there's a beautiful track, and then the track calls the melodies and keywords. But usually I think I start with the word, because it's always my major and my main part. And I don't usually mumble or just freestyle. For me, I rather build it like an architect, from stone to stone, brick to bricks.
Strategic almost, right? Emotionally strategic. Like you have purpose to everything you do. Like every lyric, every word, every movement has a reason.
For this album, it is so me. So sometimes I feel like, oh, this is so cocky. This is so me. But yeah, I can't lie. And yeah, but for Flowerworks, when I just listen to the track, I just popped up in my mind the melody, the right vocal, the right hook. So sometimes a miracle comes to me, but usually it doesn't. So I have to figure out from a single brick. Sorry.
It's so funny. Like you talk about a miracle. Like when songs just come to you, do you feel like it comes from a higher power? Because a lot of artists do. Like Chris Martin, for instance, like he thinks his best song.
Yo, stop taking things too far, bro.
Songs were given to him by like the universe came and like beamed it down into his brain.
Actually, there's a song called Higher Power in their career, and I don't know if there's some higher power or I don't know, some big existence, but maybe it's my unconsciousness and my thoughts, my frank thoughts inside, and there's a certain timing that it comes just some sort of soul. So I think of it like that. I don't know about a higher power or universe.
True beauty is true sadness. That is a lyric in one of your records that stands out to me. Can you expand on what it means? True beauty is true sadness?
Oh, actually, it's the track 1, right? It's JIN,
Yeah.
and it's about a Korean painter. He's my favorite, and I have the biggest respect for him, for his life and messages. And when he was alive, he said that he wrote down a memo: "A true beauty is a true sorrow." So, but I just want to make it rhyme, so I changed it to sadness from sorrow. But sorrow is like kind of like a more deeper, right? When we see the line, like a true beauty is a true sorrow or a true sadness, like we don't get it, right? Like we don't easily get it. So we have to translate on our own. And for me, it's like, you know, when you're like extremely sad, and when you're like extremely happy at the same time, you just shed the tears.
Yeah.
We're like extremely sad, we shed the tears. When we are extremely happy or impressed, we shed the tears too. I thought about the tears, so like I was like the same thing, like too, because why did he say the true beauty is a true sorrow? For me, it's about his life through the Korean War. Korea was a very in danger for like centuries and years and years. We have a very tricky, very sad history. So through his life, he been through all those hardship and the pain. I think it was his kind of conclusion, or like a kind of like a small preach that he realized. So I'm trying to figure out like what's inside. But for me, when I see something really beautiful and really I don't know, maybe artistic, I become really sad. Maybe that's because I'm jealous, or maybe I'm too impressed, or I'm too happy.
So it leads to madness.
Yeah. So it leads to madness, because that's why when we see his painting is black, and when he was young, he painted his paintings like his father-in-law. His father-in-law was a painter too, was a famous painter, and it was really blue and indigo, like it was sky and sea, like it's really beautiful. But once he been through some very many trials and hardships, and he was in jail for months. When he got back to the real life, he started like mix all the paint colors, and you know, when we mix the colors, it ends in black, right? So it was his madness. But when I see his madness, it's really something elegant and very beautiful. It's his madness, and he actually said that, he wrote down in the diary, "This is my madness, this is my anger. I'm just writing every day of my diary. I hate this world, but
I'm still stuck on true beauty is sadness.
to be a right person. I want to be human. I don't think I'm doing an art. I'm just being a human, and I'm writing down my every anger and beauty like every day." So
but there's so much
me.
beauty in that. Like there's beauty in rawness. There's beauty in honesty and emotion and
Yes,
whatever. Like,
honesty.
Yes.
He was honesty for his whole life. I don't know how, because in Korea, like in his ages, in his times, people were starving. There were no food at that time. There were, right after the war, we were like so poor, the country, the nation. I can't even imagine, like, you know, like that time, like how can a man think of an art like when he's like starving and barely eating? Like no one even goes to see the paintings, and
does that struggle, does it come to mind and keep you focused when times get tough?
right,
Being able to create even in the darkest of moments?
yes, his painting is actually in my living room, like the main position. And when I see his painting, I sometimes really have a dialogue with him, with his piece, like,
That's
Yo,
art,
the-
bro.
Yeah, yo, this is not a big deal, right? I can't deal with that. I can't go through. Come on, give me some bravery.
What is it like to be able to put a song on your album, but also name an album dedicated to an artist that definitely has helped you get to where you're at today? I mean, that is a beautiful full circle moment.
Yes, this is my own type of tribute. There's a many tribute to the past legends like Beatles or Michael Jackson or Tupac or Biggie, but I think there's no one that has ever done a tribute to a Korean painter. So as a K-pop artist, so I think it's gonna be really unique and fun.
It's amazing. And in that same vein, you have shared this album with so many incredible artists and artists that everybody's heard of and artists that people are now going to be fans of. I feel like you chose these features strategically. What were you listening for or looking for in the artists you chose to share this album with?
Yo, it's Zach Sang, so I'm really answering this in my honesty. I started music with Nas and Eminem, but before that, I'm just a Korean. My roots and my motherland is here. So after when we go to the Billboard, in 2017, I got so many things. I got so many benefits from the whole American music market because it's the biggest. The promos, the awards, it was great.
Oh my God, I'm gonna love this answer. I know it.
Great, it was beautiful, but I suddenly realized I'm just a Korean, and that doesn't mean that I'm just a Korean, so I have to do some Korean music.
You're a original.
I just suddenly felt some irresistible energy. I can't leave my motherland, kind of like that. So, but still, I grew up with the music from the Western. So I think that was me. It was all mixed. And you know what? K-pop is like that too. It's a mix of a Western and Eastern and dance and music, maybe hip hop and R&B and rock and like everything. So I was being greedy for this album. I just want to put it in one single album. So the feature artists are my legends. There are Korean legends, there are American legends. I am really in their debt at some point of my life. Like I shed the tears when I was in Badu's album when I was young, and we had a really great time playing Yet to Come with Anderson .Paak and seeing the Silk Sonic performing, and other Korean legends. They are my young idols, my teenage idols. So I put it strategically, but I just wanted to make it, just one thing.
And in the same time, you were kind of fulfilling a dream or a few dreams, right? Like to be able to work with your heroes and also be able to showcase the music that is so ripped from your DNA and your reality is God. Like, and the range in the features, you mentioned Erykah Badu. Like, what is it like when you hear that feature for the first time?
Badu was my hero when I was young with D'Angelo, of course, the Neo Soul, the Baduism. Like, she's a king with her own castle. She lives in her own castle, and she has nothing to do with the hype or the virals and stuff. She is just a king who made a genre, I think. I suddenly realized her existence again through Robert Glasper's album. The track's called Afro Blue, and she featured and she sang in the track because I was like, oh yeah, that was Badu. Well, her voice is like so magical, and it's like casting a spell to you. And in Yoon, you listen to the music, and like I said before, there's a strong message of him, the words with honesty. And I think, if I sing the hook like, oh, you should be a human before you be an artist, and you should keep the silence before you do something, you should be a human. If Badu, like the legend of all time, like Badu sings this hook to people, I think it'd be way more convincing then I sing it because I'm 28 and yo, what do I know about life? I don't know a thing. Maybe a thing, but not a thing.
You're a vocal monster.
Yeah, just like that.
But okay, two sides, because you hit on something obvious, which I think about all the time. It's like I'm 29. I've been doing this, like, life it's been a lot, but like in the same breath, you know nothing, right? You know a lot, but yet there's so much left to learn.
Right.
And it's both exciting and overwhelming and also a little scary because at times you want to think you know everything, but the reality is you do not. So how does this record with Erica actually come to be? Do you does she just submit her hook for the song and you just craft around it? Does she craft around what you've already done?
You thought he was 40.
I was afraid she may think.
Someone wrote, I thought he's 49, honestly. Same. He's 29, okay.
Think of me very rude because I wrote all the hook and lyrics and sent to her, please sing this hook with your voice. And you know, it could be very offensive because she's a fucking legend.
It's Erica Badu.
But yeah, it's Erica Badu. I mean, no explain needed. And I sent like a tons of documents, like why I'm writing this song, about the painter JIN, and why you should sing this hook, why these young people need these messages through your voices. So she was convinced. I felt like she was very open-minded, and she sent me a message like once a month. So she's like, what's happening in your life? How you're doing?
Casual.
And, like, yeah, casual. Like she's so nice. I don't feel like she's like she's in her age. Like I feel like she's like 30s when I'm texting with her.
But by the way, like that's a real collaboration, you know? And some people can do those features and take on a collaboration like that and be incredibly distant, you know, and not want to forge any relationship.
Yeah, I don't want to be seemed like I'm using her, because I think there should be a specific like reason that we can't reject if you have a feature on this album, because it's my first solo album. Yo, I didn't expect like these many artists could be featured on this because it's my first solo, but still the frequency, if I make, on the process that I'm making a song, that I sometimes suddenly feel that, oh, I need somebody's frequency to complete this song, then I'm just so down. So that's how it just happened.
At what point in the process does it present to you that like you need a feature or this song could be a duet? Like because there's a bunch of duets and obviously a bunch of features. So do you know before you start the song, or is it only while you're making it that you go, I need somebody else?
Usually, you know, it's happening on the process. Like I'm writing and I could like, you know, like I have a writer's block in the middle of the song, and then like, yo, I need someone, or like Yoon, like if this track could be completed, I need someone way more convincing than me to spread this message, kind of like that.
Still Life. What story are you telling in this song?
Still Life is a funny song. You basically see the word Still Life mostly in the museums, because when you think of the Van Gogh sunflowers or Cézanne's apples, we see a title called Still Life. But you know, since English is not my mother language, when my hobby is going to the museum and see all the art pieces, and I suddenly realized that like thought of the title Still Life is like so strange, because yo, it's dead. I mean, the flowers are all dead, like 100 years ago. And the painter is even dead too. But he once gave a life to the flowers through paintings when he was alive. So it feels like it's really alive to me when I see the painting. And Still Life is like, when I see the title, I admit it like in two ways. First is that, and two is like, yo, when you get, you don't get questions like this, but if you like get questions like, what are you gonna choose if you know the future, like life or death? Then I'm like, you know, like a movie actor, like, oh, I'm still life. I want to be still alive, kind kind of like that. So I just want to use it that I'm thinking of myself that my whole life is exhibition, and I may be just a flower or an apple in a painting, but I'm still moving forward and I'm still alive. So that's what I'm telling about.
Do you think artists through art, or even being an apple in a larger painting, ensures that, you know, through art you can kind of be alive forever?
I'm not sure, but when I see art, it relieves me because I don't need to be jealous of, you know. When I listen to some greatest albums, I become really jealous sometimes, and it's really hard, it's really tough to get that experience because I want to just listen to music as music, but sometimes it's really hard. Like, yo, this guy's like 29 as me, but he made something like this. Like, yo, what am I doing with this with my life?
You know, I felt this a lot through a lot of music people. When they hear really good music, they start getting jealous and start trying to nitpick it because they know it's so good. And I've felt that so many times over the years. Yes, there is jealousy and ambition and within good music.
I suddenly think of that because I'm a creator too. But when I see on a painting, it's not my stuff. I will never paint because I do suck at painting.
Have you?
So,
You've tried? Yeah, you have tried.
Yeah, I've tried a few times. I'm so bad. So that's not my stuff. So yeah, I gave up. And why I'm telling you this is that there's a small Picasso exhibition in Korea, and he passed away, you know, years ago. But his painting was like so alive in some random East Asian country with just me and the communication and the communion. Like, it was so I don't know, some next level. So at that time, I felt that it's alive. They're dead, but still alive.
Do you fuel the jealousy that you may have from listening to other people's music? Do you end up fueling it and putting that into your own success, into pushing yourself creatively?
It's my motivation. And you know, there's an old saying, nothing's new under the sun. So a culture is flowing like, you know, back and forth, east to west, west to east, maybe people to people, maybe art to music, music to culture, everywhere. So like my featured artists, they made me. They made my music this day. So I'm a K-pop artist, but I'm doing rock, folk, R&B, of course rap because it's my roots. But you know, there's no borders or boundaries. It's just me.
What is the most challenging part of making an album like this?
When it comes to an album, people usually have a specific concept, right? There's an intro, and then, like, you know, when you think of the Don FM, it's a radio station concept, right? So it's like that. But for me, it was just a diary. Like, I didn't know what's it gonna be in 2019 when I firstly started the track with Wildflower. Like, okay, I started this track, but I don't know what's the rest gonna be. Could it be a single or an album? I want to make an album, but I don't know it yet. So it was like I told you, like an architect, like just brick to a brick, stone to a stone. So it is the most challenging thing is that you don't know what's it gonna be because there's no big picture, you know. There's no drawing.
Well, it's you, like you're discovering yourself, right, in the process?
Yeah, so, you know, I'm changing year by year, month by month. So I just want to watch it and just make it to a one album because, you know, the world needs an album like this too. When you see Adele's album, the title is like 21, 25, and 30, right?
Diary.
Yeah, so it's so simple. Like, so Adele gave me bravery too. Like,
is there something to different colors as you release more solo albums?
I guess not, because when I think of Mono, it's like, I don't know, I feel like kind of very complicated feelings. It got me because some of the tracks I'm still really proud of the tracks, but some of the tracks I just want to remove. But I just don't want to dump it because it's my history. It's mixtape, but so I didn't want to dump it. So I just want to make it like make these two stacks of music as a diptyque, like mono and digo. It's rhyming, and it's about the colors. In the process, when I was making the last mixtape called Mono, it was a diary from 2015 to 2018. I used to wear like the black clothes, black, gray, and white. And after that, I used to wear, I'm wearing jeans and natural colors like neutral. So I think it could be, you know, more kind to introduce to the people how my change was coming on like this. And Mono and Digo is gonna be a fun diptyque, I think.
That's, by the way, incredibly interesting that like everything in life is reflected in the art that you put out, like from even down to the colors that you wear in your clothing. A song like Forgetful, there's a strategic spelling to that title, right?
Yeah, it's you know, it's fun. Actually, in Korea, it's called 건망증, and I just couldn't find the same texture as it has in Korean titles. So, like, okay, the closest one is Forgetful, but you know, it's like, oh, this is so not fun and not charming. So I just, you know, it's a sense of humor. Like, I just miss the E because I'm so forgetful.
This is my favorite song off the album.
Oh, really? It's,
yeah,
you know
dude.
what? This is the first song that was the kickoff of the whole creative process. I made this song like in 2019, like April, I guess. So it was the first one that I ever completed.
Did you make it like just you and a guitar? Like, how did this song start?
I have a close friend called John. Basically, he's a guitarist, and we did the NPR Tiny Desk with him. Like, he's my best friend these days. And I suddenly, actually, the lyrics are saying that I'm just 26, so I recorded and completed all of the tracks in my 26. I'm 29, by the way. I told you, like, sometimes like miracles happened, and this song, the whole song was a miracle because I just wake up in the morning, and it just suddenly popped out in my mind, like the whole title, the lyrics, and the hook, and the everything. So, like, I just recorded like right away, and I brought it to John, my friend, and yo, I just want to make a song out of this, and I just need one simple guitar loop, and we just recorded it in our just small studio. And if you listen to it carefully, you could see some really some delicate sounds that I actually brought my denim jeans and, you know, like this, and there's some percussions, and that's my knocking the table like this. It's so unplugged and organic, like in the studio. It's so fun.
That's so beautiful and so incredibly special, and really such a departure from anything I've ever heard you put out before. I mean, yeah. You hear that too, right?
Of course. Some musicians of my friends really love the song that I just don't know why. I was like, but they said like, yo, this is so I don't know, like this is so heart to heart and so organic. I just love the song so much. It's a folk.
Really,
it's a folk actually. What I know as a folk.
It's really beautiful. Mm-hmm. It is a folk song, but like, what does it mean to you? Like, did you feel like any part of it was a risk putting it on the album?
Like I told you, this song was the kickoff of the creative process. Yeah, this is a starting point. So I couldn't take it out of the album, and it's so precious to me because everything happened in a small studio. There's no such some meaty instruments. It's just all from my clothes and my tables and my guitars and hands. So yeah, I mean, I think I really needed the song because it's so me. I have a song like Wildflower, like, you know, so dynamic, the strings and the rocking vocals and the messages are full, you know, for the whole minutes. But this song is like, you know, like make you like armor down, you know, like just put your armor down and just let's chill, let's take a coffee and yo.
That's it.
Yeah.
How'd you record with Kim on that one? Like, did you
Oh.
just send it off? Were you in the studio, or how did it work?
For that time, like 3 years ago, I was like so shy. So I asked John. So I wrote the lyrics and the part of Kim too. So like I asked John, oh, I'm so shy. So please just bring it to Kim. You're the one who arranged this track. So I can have it. I can put it on you. Like, let's go. And then and we did back and forth a little bit. But you know, yeah. So Kim did record it like 3 years ago too. So, but I think she wants to. I've heard that she wants to re-record it like recently, but we thought that was perfect because it's
so good.
Yeah, it's just the way it was. I love the way it was. So yeah, just leave it behind.
It was the moment, right? And like when you capture that, you really can't. There's no other take that will ever be better than the moment.
Right. I want.
Oh my god. I gotta be honest. I've come to realize I can't stand this guy, Zach Sang. I cannot stand him. He is a very awkward interviewer, and RM just he makes it very unawkward. He smoothens everything out, but I can't.
I'm gonna leave it in my 26. You know, just stuck in 26.
So have any of these songs taken on new meaning to you today since when you made them back when you were 26?
The inspiration of Forgetful, the one who gave me that inspiration was my friend, a friend of mine, but he's not.
No, he feels.
Actually, he's far.
I don't know. It just feels very inauthentic. His interests.
Away, kind of like that. So, the song really got me. Really came to me like different this time because, like, okay, I even forget about the inspiration giver of this song. So the meaning of the song and the color of the song, the temperature, the texture is always changing, even in the creative process. And maybe after release, it's gonna be way more different because once they were released, they're not mine anymore. It's just up to the audience and the listeners. So maybe it could be way more different later on.
Do you feel like you lose a part of your art when you share it with everybody else?
No. Once you make it, and once you release it, it's mine until it's not open. But once it's open, it's everybody's. The same for the paintings too. It's not. I don't think it's on their, the artists. I think it's not theirs. It's just the people.
Wait, someone said Zach's high? He's a known stoner? So he's stoned here?
That's what we call heritage and a legacy. So I don't think it's a losing. It's just a natural happening, and artists have to just move on and move on and move on. I already, so forgetful of my whole process of the making this album, and I'm just thinking like, okay, so what next?
Do you wish that there'd be a moment in time where you didn't think of what is next and just soak in what is? Or do you like forward?
I think I like forward at first, and I'm just too young to just chill.
RM just hits everything out of the park. Any question?
As a solo, I'm just a newbie. So I think I'm still craving these things. And I've heard that tons of people told me that sometimes the time comes when you can't make it even if you want to make it. So if I have something lots of going on my inside, I have to digest it like in any ways of my own. So I'm trying, but it's tough. It's hard, but I think art is like you have to do it when you feel like dying, like, oh, if I don't do this, I'm gonna die. Then you should do it. If not, I'm not recommending the people just to make an album or paint. You have to. You need a one single goddamn reason that you can't reject.
It's that burning passion, that like it's that that deep desire that's unwavering, and like
Right.
it just needs to be done. You can't live if it doesn't get done.
Like historically in art, it's like the still life and the mountain, the landscape paintings, they're all dead because Donald Judd, he came with a small box in 1960s, and people were saying that paintings are dead right now. Historically, we need more avant-garde and development. But still, in 2022, lots of paintings are alive, and people are crazy for the paintings, and lots of artists are still painting. And for me, like, why do I make music? I'm not good at rapping, like not more than Nas, not more than Kendrick, not more than Eminem, which are my heroes. Or I can't sing like Erykah Badu, I can't sing like Anderson .Paak, but why am I making music then? Because that I think I have my own one single edge that I can only spread to this world, and I feel like I'm dying that if I not do this. So if I just like music and just do it, and I could just keep it as a hobby and give it to the friends, and maybe just on SoundCloud, and it's like, oh, I make music and that shit. But it's a professional, you make money out of it, then you should be I think you should be aware of like why you're doing this.
Well, because the reason ultimately is bigger than you, right? Like going back to art living on way beyond the artist and the impact that art has, yes, in your own self-discovery, but also at the same time allowing other people to discover new parts of themselves. And genuinely felt very understood by this album.
I got a lot of influence and power thanks to the BTS and thanks to my effort of my whole 20s. So if I got power, like what should I do? Like I think like Yoon, I think there's some specific, maybe some things that these young people need in this time of the world. So I just want to do that because I have the power and I have lots of infras and the windows to spread. So I think this is the moment, and I just want to do it really well in my way.
Changes Part 2. The production on this song is, dude, wild. And the flow, the transition into the keys, like, where does this beat come from?
It's my old friend. He's a Korean rock legend too. Eon. His name is Eon from the band Moat, and he's one of the biggest genius that I ever known in this industry. Cause he's I'm like a more way of when I create something, I'm like more into intuition, like the process of forgetful. I just record it and just, the guitar loop, and that's it. Like I judge and then I bring some people, but him is like this guy is like he's like a real architect, like build the frequencies and the instruments and the layers, like really thoughtful and like mathematical. It's so magic. So when you see a great mathematical things or a technology, you see an art, right? Like a spaceship. So change Part 2, the whole melody and lyrics, it's just popped on my mind. Like when I was walking down the road, I was like, things change, people change, everything. Okay, I gotta make a song with this, but who should I work with? The producer, because I gave up producing because I didn't have that much talent in that too. So anyway, so I think of him because maybe he could bring some unexpected things to this, and he did actually. The transition and the instruments, the glitch, the noise, the detuned stuff, it's so crazy and so technological,
meticulous and technical, and like really, dude, fucking great. Like it's really good.
He's a damn genius, and so the melody and the lyrics just comes first, and then the beat comes next. But the fun thing is that I never expected some beats like this when I recorded the melody. So I visited his house, because his studio is in his house actually, in a small room. And I was like so drunk at that time. I was like, yo, hey, I brought some melodies and I just want to work with you. And so I was like, so I recorded it with some microphone like SM58. That mic is not for the real recording. It's just some stupid dynamic mic. It's a good mic, but still, it's not for the recording. And I did that, and he made beat with that demo. So there's a track, right? So I tried like a few times to record on the beat again, but I just couldn't do it because it's strange. But you know, I didn't get it because there was no beat but the melodies, and then it first, and then you know, beat came next, and then I tried to record it on the beat, but I just couldn't do it. I couldn't help. I just couldn't fit the beat. So I used the drunken demo, the whole part. So it's a drunken demo actually. Like we did it in 3 minutes.
Wait, is that what actually made it to the album?
Yeah, the album. So when I recorded it, I didn't know about the beat. There was no beat, but just the metronome, like tick, tick. Things change, people. So yeah, I mean, things happen like this sometimes. You don't know what's it gonna be.
But it came out literally perfect. Is it?
I love that song.
It's so good. Is there like one event or a series of events that inspired that record?
It came natural because things were like changing so much, a lot going on. So I felt like, okay, I'm chasing for the timelessness and the eternity, but things do change, and I just gotta admit. And yeah, so it's like a wanderer. Just okay, things change, people change, and I think it was fun. It was a funny part because the Change Part 1 was a single with Wale, and it's really about the society and a positive energy. But the Change Part 2 is like really sarcastic and pessimistic in some way. So I think that's gonna be fun.
Is it hard to make friends?
It ain't hard to make friends, but it is hard to make friends.
Is it hard to make real friends?
Yep.
I mean,
Because-
friends, acquaintances
yeah.
are in abundance, but real friends are far and few between.
Right, it's tricky because I think that's tricky because of my team, I guess. The name of the team is so big, so some people really misunderstand about me, and they act different sometimes. So it's really hard to make friends. But still, I'm really open, and you know, like a featuring, like a feature, you need some specific frequency to be connected to people with, you know, as friends.
And by the way, that frequency doesn't need to connect with everybody, and sometimes that frequency connects with
No.
somebody, and it turns out to be a bad connection, right? And
Right.
you learn, but you can only learn once you're in the middle of it.
That's why friends are treasures.
The real ones are, yeah, man, and
the
like
real ones.
that's so true. And the real ones also stick by you no matter what's going on, right? They're the ride or dies. Like, don't need to talk every day. Could literally go without talking for months, but when they're needed, they're there. When they need you, you are there. It's true.
Right.
It's true.
They do, and I will do the same too.
That's best friendship, but it's very special. It's so funny. I go silent on my friends sometimes, and my friends will hit me up forever and ever and ever. And my friends are very busy. They're very cool people, you know? But the real ones stick with you no matter what goes on in life. And, you know, a lot of my best friends, I've been friends with them for 13 years, 14 years, you know?
Wow,
Long
that's the best period, I think.
It's true. Well, because it's like, you know, you ride with people through kind of before all of this, and then you ride with them through it. And it's wild.
Most of my friends, most of my real friends were from my teenage. Same for me.
Teenage years.
Yeah, cause they treat me like a yo. So what? Okay, you're BTS. So what? What? Are you bragging in front of me?
They treat you like
That's so
RM,
true.
right? Like
Yeah,
that's,
they treat me like just a boy, you know.
number 2. How did this song start?
The song was the second after, like right after the Forgetful. So I made this song with John too, the friend who I made Forgetful with, and I was thinking of Orpheus, that in the myth, when he was running away from hell, the wife of what is it, the Hell's King, I can't think of the name, but she tells Orpheus, like, never look back when you're running away from the hell. So I think it's an old saying, like you shouldn't regret. So I think the ancient Greeks, I think they already knew they shouldn't regret and never look back. And I just watched the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once, and it's about the small decisions that that make your life change. And you know, we always think of like, what if I didn't do that? What if I didn't bump into him or her? Like, what if I didn't choose it? But the movies and the old sayings, the myths, are teaching us that if you want to change something, you can't change it, and your universe, your version of your life is the best one. So I just have so many regrets, and regrets are so natural for me. Like, I do it every night, every time. So it's like a saying to myself, like, please don't look back from now on, please. You will look back, but please don't look back, because you did your best, and you'll be the only one who can protect yourself. So you chose your past, and you're choosing your present. You will choose your future, but you know, there could be some trials, hardships, risks, dangers, but still, don't look back and enjoy the ride. Just feel if you're sad, just be sad. If you're happy, just be happy. It's a life.
But keep going.
And keep going. Yeah.
Dude, really, this is a very special conversation. I really appreciate you even doing this in any capacity. It means the world. It really does. It's really, really special. What do you want people to learn about you after listening to this body of work?
I just hope they feel. Just hope they feel that, you know, a young man in a K-pop band have some success in even the American music market. How he deals with his life, and I just wanna make people think about their own lives and be happy. And they don't see the lyrics quite much these days. I hope they could see and figure out what's inside the lyrics, because that's what I've learned. So yeah, so it's a hard question, but I just hope they learn more about myself and themselves as well.
RM, I cannot thank you enough for this. I mean, really, this is easily one of the most special conversations I've ever been a part of. So I thank you for being honest and open and giving me the time. I mean, really, man, like, I thank you.
For sure. I'm being honest. Your word.
JINO feels attacked. JINO, he's talking to you.
You always have been the best interviewer that I ever met in abroad, man. So English is, I'm having a hard time learning it, but still I feel it. I could feel it even with my second language. So I'm so grateful and appreciate it now, and I've been expecting this interview so much. Thank you, Zach.
I sending you the most love, and again,
Big
thank
time.
you just for being honest today and honest in this art always, and to get to know you more and the stories behind this album. Really special, and just RM, thank you.
Thanks.
Hello, RM. Hi.
Hey. You're choosing your present, you will choose your future, but you know, there could be some trials, hardships, risks, dangers, but still don't look back and enjoy the ride. Just feel if you're sad, just be sad. If you're happy, just be happy. It's a life.
But keep going.
That's my favorite part of the interview. Yes, and that is something I've been thinking about a lot, actually, the past couple months, actually. I mean, we are a product of our own decisions. We are a product of our past. So whatever path we're going on, you are responsible for that. So take it in and accept your life and your journey. And that is probably the single biggest lesson I am learning this year, actually. Yeah. Okay. So for me, I did enjoy the interview, but like I said before, the Zach saying, I don't know, something is off about him for me. And I think it's the interest level is not as high as he comes off when he's during the interview, but I don't know, something just doesn't equate to me. I don't know what it is, but definitely RM kind of makes up for any awkwardness because he's 90% of the whole interview. All right. Is that it for YouTube? Oh, Cherry says no. Cherry says there's one more thing. All right, Cher. Let's see what that is. RM Indigo. What, station head? What is this? Do I play this now, Cherry? Or what? What am I doing with this? Okay.
I'm here, and thank you for joining this party. And I gotta move this laptop to my my private space, so please wait for some minute, okay? Thanks, guys, and appreciate it. Move my laptop. Man, it was tough. So, is the connection okay? Is the connection still live? Yes, Eddie, yes. Yo, once again, thank you for joining this, what is it? What do you call it? Like, no contact party. So first thing first, thank you for loving.
Yes, Daddy, yes.
Tracks. There's various genres in this album, so there must be maybe at least one track that you like, that you can be related to. Okay. I just want to recommend this.
Oh man, RM is back.
Too. Okay. I just want to recommend this song to you guys. Those of you who just or deep down or feel depressed, you just turn this on, and then you could you just vibe with it and get some energy. He can't goddamn sing. Ti amo, you guys. Me too. Same for me. Same here. By the way, Sao means April in Korean.
April.
What is December? When you listen to her voice, it's like, armors down, arms down. I think she's not good at whispering.
10 minutes ago, you guys. But he's so deep. 10 minutes later.
Though. Now here we got some British vibe. British vibe to you guys. I thank you so much. I'm not Adele though. I love Adele. Arigato, ti amo, gracias. And his voice is really special and he slays for the whole world. He's got the potential. Please leave your message. It's a traditional way. Yo, I was so drunk when I recorded this. You could listen to it. From my interviews years ago. Fuck it. I'm fucking lonely. I'm fucking lonely. Yeah, actually, this is fun. You gotta have a DJ experience someday in your life. 0613 Purple FM. People talk shit when they drink something. Kaza! His name is Cold, but he's a warm-hearted. He's such a sweet guy. We always say this shit like hangover's over. I'm done this. I'll never do this thing again. But we do the same thing again and again. I just always wanted to name this title. I mean, the English title as Flower Works, but the producer Doxton told me that the global fans would never get it, so I changed it into Wildflower. Her voice is crazy. We don't need to prove anything to somebody. Like we're saying, we should never look back. Whatever happened in your life was your best and was everything we could achieve. Thank you for listening, and since this is a legendary classic album, we got one more round. Yoon and Erykah Badu. I just love these classic 90s vibe since I'm a 90s baby. I want to be a human for a deuce and it's a crew. Guys, I'm not drunk. I'm sober. Your life is still better than death. Hey everybody, I'm still alive. Oh shit. Yeah. Now Pop, you know what's the thing, right? Yeah, what happens in line what happens when it happens and shit. I mean, bro. I told you I'm not drunk. It's 4 p.m. here in Seoul. Guys, it's 4 p.m. I think I'm drunk by your love. Let's go. That was too cringy, I'm sorry. There's positivity in this song, like J-Hope. We can dynamite in a DNA. This.
Oh my god, RM, you are a terrible DJ. Stopping.
This is forgetful, but please don't forget, you guys eat your lunch, dinner every day very well with healthy vegetables, and you have to exercise at least like three times in a week. Please don't forget, your kindness, your energy comes from your body. Like, hey. Thank you, Paul. That was a great melody. Appreciate it. This song is really...
Okay, enough. I'm not listening to this 2 more minutes of this guy and this craziness. Okay, enough. I regret. I should have stopped at yes, daddy, yes. I should have stopped there. That was enough for me. That was enough. Thank you, RM, DJ RM. Never will I listen to a DJ RM again. Bye, daddy, bye. Okay, let's come back to reality. Wow, that's too much chaos. Whew. And you say he's deep, huh? All right. I think that's about it. Unless Cherry has an objection. Yes. Okay. That was it. All right. After this live, we will open a new live on Twitch. But give me about 30 minutes and then we will head on over there. So round estimation is 30 minutes. Yes. So I think that's the extent of this here. If you need a link for the Twitch live stream, that will happen in 30 minutes. It's right down below in the description. I love you all. I will see you very shortly. We got one song and then we GTFO. Wow.
I get a feeling sometimes that I can't get close enough to you. I feel it most in the nighttime, even though that's when I'm closest to you. If I could be under your skin, closer than we've ever been, we'd be closer than we've ever been.
I feel it most of the night time, yeah. Me never on your timeline, yeah. See you always in the limelight, keep me rolling in the deep, yeah. Not a taste, no joke, I don't mean it. Don't cease, baby, don't, why you floating? Wanna lock you up on my side, but you run away like fish, yeah. I keep you right next to me, only just in my dreams. I see you in right the grind, don't wake me up from sleep. I think I'm losing my grip, everything, all the pain. Why you showed up in my life like this? You sudden, oh God, no.
I get a feeling sometimes that I can't get close enough to you. I feel it most in the nighttime, even though that's when I'm closest to you. If I could be under your skin, closer than we've ever been, we'd be closer than we've ever been.
Come all out of young in front of the block, baby. Say the time, don't wait for nobody. Oh, I bet you thought, baby. But the time gon' stop when you and I make our lips lock, baby. And once again you made me misplace my pride, baby. Trust me, I promise myself never. But you got me doing the same thing all over again. And I make her body pop the diddy-diddy-bop, diddy-bop. How about I show you how I get down, baby girl? Come on and please leave your message after the beep. If love ain't for us, 이걸로만 좋아할게. I don't need your touch, 너의 사랑이면 안 돼. Yeah, if that's all we can do, yeah, just looking at you, there's gonna be no day to stay where you are. If that's all we can do, yeah, just looking at you, there's gonna be no day to stay where you are. 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 I'm fucking lonely. 나 혼자서만 so fucking lonely. Somebody call me. 잘나는 영화 속에서 담겨져 있어. 싫어 이 호텔 룸에 혼자 떠 있어. 시끄러운 경적 소리 좁아진 방의 눈빛만 겁나 내게 갇혔어. I tried a million times to let you go. So many memories are on the floor. And now I hate the cities I don't belong. Just wanna go back home. I'm fucking lonely. 나 혼자서만 so fucking lonely. tell you some. 나 모든 게 싫어졌어. Yeah, guess I wasted time. Fuck the text and I hasten. 온종일 유튜브, Netflix 그저 또 phone 속 데이터와 데이터. 매일 아침과의 rendezvous. 빨갛게 돌아가는 날 몰라. Shot a million stars to let you know. So many trivial thoughts are on the floor. And now I hate the buildings I don't even know. Just wanna go back home. I fucking